Alright, hello everybody, and welcome in to Stroking Together with TipsyRoss. We're back for another week of painting. I hope you came along to be my inspiration this week, as we have this wonderful little bowl of, it's like orange sugar hard candies. I like fruit-flavored candy. It's my favorite kind. I'll take fruit-flavored candy over chocolate, though I just still like chocolate. I do like fruit-flavored candy. I find myself really getting into lemon these days. Like lemon bars. Which is probably one of my favorites right now. But maybe it's just a phase, who knows? But here we are with a little bowl of candy. Looks like, I don't even know if that looks like it's actually made out of crystal. Maybe just be like some glass or something. Let's take a closer look at that thing. This looks like it could be just like really fancy party plastic. But not really meant for multiple use. But it's hard to tell. So here's our basic picture to work off of. I'm trying to think of like a good starting idea for this, just to get the ball rolling. Oops. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just add a couple of faces in here to start off. anybody in chat has any ideas of things that they would like to add into this photo, and kind of mull it over and think about it while I'm just getting started here with like a little warm-up. Let's give him a face. And while I have this color, I'm just going to kind of go through and give them all little eyeballs. Probably darken that one up. I'll put little faces in here like this. I'll hold on that one. Let's get little eyeballs all throughout. Again, I'm not using pure white. I'm just using... I think it'll be good for faces. I think the bottom ones can all... They haven't come to life yet. So I think I'm going to take this color we already have, just darken it up a little bit, and then hit this eye back here that's in the shadows. His eye is a little less bright than the others because he's in the shadow. Here we go. I want to give him some pupils. Stroking time. It is stroking time. Love those marshmallow strawberries. Incidentally, not a huge fan of marshmallows. Really? Didn't like s'mores as a kid. I guess I never really like reached for marshmallows and just ate them on their own. They always had to be used in something, like Rice Krispie treats or s'mores. I didn't care for them in my hot chocolate. Some people would put them in their hot chocolate. I'm gonna make him like concerned, like looking up at the other bowl. Okay, so he's looking up there. Okay, this guy's gonna be looking like dead forward. Like maybe he's seen some things. Maybe his pupils are a little bit more dilated than the other ones. And he's just looking straight forward. Just like that. Okay, this one, he's kind of looking at him. And he'll be kind of wonky-eyed. We'll be like that. There we go. Like the shocked Animal Crossing face. That is a good comparison. We'll take it. And then up here, he's kind of looking up. Like that. He'll be looking out. Like that. He'll also be looking out. Some of these expressions may change. He's going to be looking at him. Like that. And then maybe this one down here is like, he's not comfortable. Maybe I'll do it in black. That is as thin as I can go, though. Use black and just like light it up just a little bit. Okay. He's getting squished. He's not comfortable. I think it's supposed to be like orange hard candy. I'm not sure. It's like a hard candy dish. We searched for candy, and this is one of the pictures that came up. So maybe they're corn pops. Oh my, corn pops. Never got to that serious. Zoomed in, they look like Chinese donuts. Maybe they are. I don't know. If I get closer, kind of open to interpretation, I think. At one point, Virus thought they might be marshmallows. What if I get this close? Does this help you figure out what it is? Is that helping? What if I just kind of go in and out like this? How does this make you feel? give you like direct eye contact? Does it make you feel weird? So yeah, we're slowly turning them into people. I'm like giving them little like expressions. Like what if he's got like a little arm? It's like this. It's kind of like on his hip or whatever, right? And the other arm is like pointing up to this as if it needs any more attention. And he's just like, look at that thing. Can the other arm be holding a mojito? You want like, let's see. Let me try grabbing an orange and making it like really light. Let me zoom in. Oops. See how detailed I can get. It's gonna get hard for details only because they're already so small on the picture. But I'm gonna see if I can kind of get in here like this. So mojitos are mostly clear because they're made out of rum and Sprite and soda water. A little bit of lime juice, some mint. So I'm going to try to make it look like you're actually seeing the orange from his body through the glass. Okay. And then I'm going to grab just a little bit of green. Maybe like a little bit of a darker green because it's mint. And this is as small as I can get on this. So I'm just going to kind of like try and like... So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some aggressively in like that. And then I'm going to grab the orange and I'm going to go back over it and hope that I can cover the majority of it. So it's just like a hint throughout. Okay. Nice fleck technique there. Thank you. And then I'm also going to grab this. I'll see if I can make it look like I know what I need to do. I need to go darker with this. Okay, I need to go a little bit higher. Okay, usually garnish them with a lime. I'm gonna go kind of a little bit brighter. I'm gonna go underneath it. So what I'm gonna try to do is create that rind look. And then I'm just gonna grab this orange one more time. And try and hit a little bit right in through there. So it looks like it's hooked into the glass and not necessarily just resting on top of the glass. So now it looks kind of like he's holding a little tiny mojito. And now maybe we can go even further, right? And we can give him a little mouth like this. Okay. What color straw do we want? I don't want green and I don't want orange. I could go blue, red. I don't want to do purple because that would match his eyes. See what like a dark red straw would look like. It's a really big straw. I might skip the straw. That thing looks massive. He might just be holding a mojito like that. Do we want to add anything else to this guy before I move on to someone else? Do we want to give him a hat or like a style of hair? Is he wearing a necktie? Or maybe a bow tie? Does he have a goatee or a beard? bow tie would be good. Let's see. What does this red look like? What if it's a bow tie, but it's... See what it looks like if it's off-center. No, I think I might go on-center for it. It might be more formal than that. Probably wear it about here. Here we go. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over with a darker red like this. And then I'll go back over it with that lighter red. And hope that it gives it more of a little bit more depth in there. You know? Just try and give it so that from a distance it looks a little bit more... It's like it's got a little bit more texture in there than just being like a flat one-colored thing. I think he's looking pretty good. I'm going to add one more thing to him. I'm going to take a liberty. There it is. I couldn't find where my brush was. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to grab this white. I'm going to give him little cuffs. He doesn't have a shirt, but he has cuffs. Okay. And I'm going to make them a little bit bigger. I mean, the monster could be... I'll zoom out in a second so you can see Panda. And then I'm just going to give him little... Those are his cufflinks. Okay. So there he is. So, we'll have to figure out the monster. Where we're going to put him. But there's our little guy. He's worried and pointing up at the glass of other guys while holding a mojito. He's got his little mojito. I think he's looking pretty good. Oops. As I put a mark across his face. Okay, what about this guy back here? What's his story? What's he got going on? Does he have like a smiley face? Is he like overly surprised? He's frightened. Okay, so maybe I'll stay in the surprised realm. Like that. Maybe I'll give him like some teeth. Mr. Bill style. I haven't seen Mr. Bill in a long time. I'd have to look up that reference. I know it's from the SNL. I'm gonna go ahead and hit these in here and then go. That's looking very scary. And then it's gonna hit the middle. Try to shave these teeth down just a little bit. That's looking pretty good. You want him to have red lips? See, this is as thin as I can go. This is as thin as I can go. So he's gonna look... How's that? Perfect. I'm gonna grab this same red, kind of lighten it up. Give him like a little tongue. Who doesn't like a little tongue, am I right? Okay, and we're gonna put his hands... He's gonna be distraught. So he'll have... That's too much. It's too many fingers. I think 3 fingers is good. Let me just redo the hands. Now I have to decide on how many fingers. What if he's just kind of... He's just kind of scared. Then what if he doesn't have a lot of hair? But the hair he does have standing up. How do we feel about him? Am I missing anything from his story? Love it. Perfect. Okay, what are we gonna do with these other guys? What can we do? Not too worried about the guys in the jar as much as I am about getting all these little guys on the outside done. What's this guy's story? If I just give him... He just has blue hair. Just start with that. Maybe he has like one of those swoops. Like that. That's pretty good. Please get in there like that. And then I was gonna take this one. Hi, Tuba. How are you? Nice burns. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to like give it some highlights up here. I'll go back over it with that darker blue. I want to give it like a sheen look. You know? It's got a little bit of shine to it. We're trying to figure out where to order food from. How are you? I am good. What are your options? What are your top 3 that you're looking at right now? Maybe we can help you decide. Why do I feel like this guy would have like a big sloppy tongue? And then I'm going to darken it up a little bit. And through here, right? And we'll just give it a little something like that. And he's got like a big sloppy tongue. Just like a big worry mouth like this. This guy's got a lot going on. Well, I've ordered my burger once a week for the past 4 weeks, so I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. All the other local restaurant options on Uber Eats are Indian, and I love Indian, but I don't know if I'm in the mood. I like some Indian food. I don't know how you're feeling. I meant to see if like Domino's and all them were still open. I'm assuming they are. I mean, a lot of those locations now don't even have a sitting area in them. It's usually just pick it up. It's like pick up only. I'm gonna give him a mustache is what I'm doing right now. In case you're wondering what in the world I'm doing. I would do pizza. I do want a local place though. Maybe is Luce still open? I feel like it's a gas station sushi night. Gavos, we need to talk about your life choices. Please join me in the Discord after stream. Bring your notepad and a working pen, because it's going to be a lot. But I do like the idea of supporting local. Or there's also Red Savoy Pizza. You can check out Red Savoy and see if they're open right now. I think he's looking pretty good. You give him little arms though. Oh my god, have you ever had vending machine crab salad sandwich? What? Why would there be a... Why would there be a crab salad sandwich in a vending machine? Where were you when you got... I have so many questions. I've had vending machine egg salad and tuna salad. Which one was better? Crab is out there enough to be risky. Yeah, it's like other things from the ocean I'll eat, but tuna got restocked every day. True, not a lot of people reach for a good egg salad sandwich, and I do. I like a good egg salad sandwich. Oh, was that work? I worked at a government call center, and they had crab salad. Look, I grew up in the Maryland area. I'm pretty sure crab salad isn't a thing. Like, that's not even a thing. So I hope it didn't say, like, Maryland-style crab salad, because that's not a thing. There was in Moorhead, Minnesota. I would not want to be eating any crabs out of Moorhead, Minnesota. The least fresh area for crab. That is true. You're pretty far away from the coasts at that point. Can't get much further. Okay, so that's what's going on with that guy. He has his own party going on. We're not quite sure what's happening there. Oh, but it looks kind of like I think I need to connect his tongue. I think once I added the mustache in there and that line is now missing, I just need to commit and make his tongue go underneath the mustache like that. Kind of like that. If you're putting in a vending machine, it's artificial crab for sure. You'd be surprised what people try to get away with calling it a Maryland-style crab cake. I'll tell you right now, I've never had a Maryland-style crab cake outside of Maryland. And I've lived in multiple states and visited many others. They're all a lie. All of them. Crab cakes are amazing. Okay. What else are we going to put into this picture? What else are we feeling? Let's see if we zoom in here. I feel like this guy back here. Somehow, though, a bad crab cake is far more disappointing than a bad burger. True, I feel like I go in with a certain level of disappointment prepped when someone hands me a crab cake. A Victorian-style wig. What if it's like this guy in the back? I need to look up a reference. I'm just making crap up right now. Isn't it usually something like this? Or is it like... I have my phone on me. Is it kind of like poofy up at the top, sort of a thing? Is it taller? Even taller than this? Yeah? Okay. Like a good 6 inches. So he's got like hair all the way up here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's got some tall ass hair. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. I'm wondering if I can turn these. I'm trying to make it look like it's a spiral, like little ringlets. Like he's got little curls coming down. Like a few loaves of bread on bread on bread. So let's see, if I go in here, oh, I'm already as thin as I can go, okay. So I need to like... something like this. Does it actually need to look like loaves of bread on bread on bread? How do we feel? I'm trusting you, chat. You're in the driver's seat. I'm just a pawn. How do we feel like that? How do you feel about a tuba and thumb? Loving the definition. I'm hoping it reads better once I zoom out. Because that's like the actual size. Something that actually looks pretty good. You put a pic in the Discord? Hold on, I had my phone charging. Maybe I can pull it up. I don't know if the Discord's going to pop up across the... Oh, it didn't. Okay. Where did you put it? Did you delete it? Oh, I don't see a picture there. Last thing I see is Gordo saying, "It's so good." I don't see it. Okay, so there's that. These guys are just kind of hanging out. Do we see anything up here for these guys? Really like uncomfortable guy. He's also gonna have a mouth that's like... Oops. I'm gonna put it like really close to his eyes. He is so uncomfortable. He's just like, oh, the weight of these others are weighing me down. Okay. Any more expressions for these guys? Are these bun eggs or cream puffs? We have no idea. We got Japanese donuts as a guess. We got marshmallows. Corn puff cereal. I like this line right here. It kind of makes it look like he already has a mouth. And he just looks kind of disappointed. This line actually kind of looks like this guy has a mouth too. Hold on, let me go back to that guy. So I feel like these mouths are pretty fitting. But it looks like this guy wants to have a mouth that goes like this. And then this guy down here has a mouth that looks like it wants to go like this. I might go back, oops. I might go back and redo that guy's mouth and just start it where you can see. So it doesn't go off the side of him. This guy looks like he might be getting goosed. What did you end up getting, Tuba? There we go. You want a thick nasty stash? I'm not sure. I still have to order. So I'll show you the one that I have so far, Goblix. So hello, Goblix. How are you? Here's the stat. I have one down here. He's got quite the stash on. Is that what you see, or do you see a different kind? Or is that good enough for you? Something like that. Do you see anything else in this picture, Goblix, that's missing? The one-tooth smile. One-tooth smile, you got it. So open up his mouth a little bit more. How's that? Is that what you were thinking? No, it's like a baby. Or what if I go back and keep the mouth the same size? Oop. Oh, look at them. Look at their mouths get smaller and bigger. Oh, ooh, ah, oh, 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 oh. That was fun. Would you want his tooth to be that big, Thumb? What are you thinking? Oh, like a baby tooth. Okay, so I need to go back. Ooh, boop. And make his mouth bigger. Make it bigger. Like that. Okay. And then grab this. I want to be able to see. I don't want the white and the orange to touch. I want there to be a little thin layer of the black in between. So to make it look like it's more inside the mouth and not on the mouth. Even just that little bit. Should help tuck it in a little bit more. Maybe a top hat. That fancy bow tie guy. So, the guy down here. Are you seeing like a big top hat, or are we just doing like a little stylized guy like here? How's that for style points? Ooh, yeah. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab this color here. Right back, okay. Not going anywhere. And the light source is kind of coming from the top. So we're just gonna kind of hit it in through there, and then I'm gonna go back over it with the black again. Kind of cover up that highlight just a little bit. But it's still there. You look close enough. Ooh. And then maybe I'll give him a nice matching stripe. It's as thin as I can go, right? Yes. Those kind of go through there like that. And then I'm going to grab the darker one and make a spot there. And then I'm going to go back over it with the lighter one. Just give like a little tiny dark. Little dark shadow mark. But nothing too crazy. Just to make it pop a little bit more while he's enjoying his fancy mojito. Alright, anything else we're seeing in the painting? This guy back here is very scary. Not sure how I feel about him. He's got a lot going on. He has a story to tell. Let's see. I think I need something in this space over here. Oh, puffball flying through the air. Let's see. I grab the base orange color. You see him about here? Okay. Let's just get his base size. That's probably about how big he is. I want to grab a darker orange color. Probably closer to his base color. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna grab this color. Kind of fill in kind of where the light would be hitting. And then I'll grab even lighter color. We'll just fill in through here. Okay. Let's spill over a little bit. I think he's looking pretty good. Okay, now is he excited about this adventure or is he scared? Is he a superhero? Is that how he's flying? How do you see him flying? You're back. Did you pick something? Or are you still trying to decide? I've almost accidentally ordered a $35 burger. What would that even include on it? Are you picking out the cow or something? The cheese alone would make it $35? My goodness. Where did you end up ordering your burger from? You're ordering from Burger Jones? I could see them having a $35 burger. It's called My Burger. Oh, I think they have one in the Skyway downtown. They have a $35 burger on their menu? I feel like that should be able to... That was Stanley's. You were going to order a $35 burger. Does that include the delivery? For Stanley's? As small as I can go? No, I can go smaller. Okay. I have an idea. See if my idea can pan out. I think I went too high on these. They need to be a little bit lower. Gonna be super puffed. He's coming in. I guess he'd make his eyes a little bit I want to be excitable, you know? It's like the feeling I'm going for. Like an excited determination. So I'm not sure how I feel about them. I can always go back and fix them later if I want. So he's the superhero coming in to save the day. So let's give him like a very hands on hips. Right, maybe he's got like this, whoops. He's got like this sort of a thing going on. You want the butt chin? Let me grab this color and make it darker. Just see what this looks like. Let me work on this a little bit. Let me start with this. Try to give him like a mouth. It's got like a classic like superhero. Maybe do the mouth before I do the chin. Maybe that'll help. Let's get rid of that. Let's give him a nice big cheesy superhero smile. We'll give him like the nice teeth. And take it into yellow here and just give it like a little bit of a yellow tint. Not go full white on it. Let's zoom in. That's as small as I can go, right? Yep. I'm gonna go back over it with black. I just want to make sure that the teeth are behind the lip and not in front of the lip. And then I can grab black again and go in through here and kind of shave them down. Kind of shave down these top teeth a little bit too. There we go. And grab a little tongue here. Look at that audio, but it looks like a reverse Oreo. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. I'm just gonna go back in here with this again. Not sure. How to approach that, but that might actually look pretty good. And then I'm going to grab that orange again Oh, it's a nice dark orange. I think I'll darken up a little bit more. I don't know if that reads as a butt chin or not. Doesn't look too bad. I think that looks pretty good. And then, so cute. You do a swoopy W. Oh, you want like the underbutt? Like an underbutt chin? Instead of like the cleft butt? You want the underbutt. Oops. Let's get the underbutt. There you go. That's the superhero. Okay. And I feel like he needs like a classic superhero hairstyle. I don't want to match his hair down here. I would like to do something different. Maybe I'll change his hair down here. You want a comb over? Ooh. What about a cowl? So you want like something that comes like in through here? Oops, don't want to lose the butt. Superhero comb over. And some sort of mask. Okay, so what if he has green hair? He's already looking old. Okay, let's make a little... You can see it creeping over on that side. But he's definitely predominantly on this side. And then I'm going to grab a lighter green. And then I'm going to grab an even lighter green. Okay, and then I'm going to go back over it with the original green. That should give it some depth. And I think this is as thin as I can go. So we're going to have to go pretty high on these. Just so I can get some space in between. There we go. He kind of twists them at the end so they look like they're supposed to go into a hairstyle, but they just don't. How's that? It's as thin as I can go. Wish I could go thinner. I wish I could get like really wispy. Burger's 2 minutes away. That was really quick. That's a really fast burger. What temperature did you get? Did you just order a cow? That's gonna tape a bun to it? Just put a bun on a cow. Just put the buns on either side of his head. It's perfectly fine. They really know what they're doing. What can we do for like a cape? Do we want a cape? What are his colors? Is he a red and gold kind of guy? Is he like a Superman, like blue and red? Is he like purple and gold? He's always got purple eyes. What if I go burgundy and gold? Never purple and gold. Got it. Okay, so if I start giving him a cowl, I can go back over the hair. But like, whoops. How do we feel about the cowl? Remember that guy from the Kryptonite song? Are you my, maybe I can do this. Oh, I don't know the song. I don't know that reference. 3 Doors Down? Oh. Will you still be my Superman? Yeah. I remember that. I don't remember the music video, though. I remember the song. I do remember that. I do remember the song. Okay. If I have a comb over, will you still call me? If I have a comb over, will you still call me Superman? This is come over, man. I think it means like come over here, man, but no, it actually just means he has a comb over. He's comb over, man. Okay, so there's his mask. It's hard for me to do some detail-y stuff because I wish it weren't so small already. What if it just has like a little bit of golden through here? I don't like those last two. That's not too bad though. And then he has seems like a long flowing cape. So it's kind of, see if I can salvage this, but I might have to go back over it again. We'll see what we can do. And through these areas. There we go. And then I can kind of thicken this up. Get all in through here. There we go. And we'll thicken it up some more. Oh, that's really thick. Don't want to get that thick.
Oh, yes.
There we go. I'm just going to kind of just take the paint. Just do some downward motions. So hopefully help with some of that depth later. I'm going to thin this out as thin as I can go. it. I just wanted the color. No. Armprint. No. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Hi, Panda. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. We can get even closer to that. There. I think I'm gonna try steal this orange again. Just kind of go over this edge to make it more like the orange is on top of the red. Like this needs to be darker for under the chin. Yeah. Like that. I'm gonna grab this red and I'm gonna lighten it up a bit. Just do some like stripes throughout. Kind of like that. And then I'm also gonna take that same red. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to hit that base red again. Go darker on it. So again, we're not going black. We're just kind of hit those same like lines again. So he's looking kind of super. Let's go back over it again with the base red. I think these lines might be a little bit too thick. There we go. I think this is actually getting us more in the realm of where we want to be. I'm gonna go get rid of that one and that one and see what that looks like. Or maybe that one and that one. I kind of like that. Hi, Nedge. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. We're just working with a jar of candy. Happy Wednesday. Thought those were eggs again. Got eggs, Japanese donuts, sugar-coated marshmallows, corn pops. We're not sure what they are. I'm just assuming some sort of sugar-coated orange candy is my guess. We did need some sort of Muppet monster in here. I'm not sure where I want to put him or what he's going to be doing. What if there's just like a... What if there's just like this ominous like giant foot over here and you don't actually see like what it's attached to? Right? It's just like this big... What if it's something like that? And now this guy's no longer pointing up at the other jar of candy. He's pointing up to that thing here, and then the superhero is going to help them out with whatever this monster is. I think I'm going to go that route. Let me clean this up. Let's make his foot like a yellow color. Sometimes you just got to start like doing something, you know? A lot of people get frozen or stuck on the idea of doing something, and then they never actually start it. But sometimes if you just get the wheels in motion, things will just start to reveal themselves over time. I kind of wanted to create like, might be overthinking it, but I wanted to create like a little knuckle. And then hair's gonna be coming down from here, so I'm not gonna be too worried about that. But I wanted to create like a knuckle sort of a thing. Let's see. Yeah. Like maybe this curves down. There's a knuckle here. This is like the ball of the foot. Maybe it starts to curl up at the very end. And then maybe you see a very slight second toe and an even slighter like third toe. At that point. So the knuckle actually needs to be a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and outline that in a darker yellow. So I'm just going to grab a darker color. Just hit it in this area. So we'll do something like that.
I remember my dreams.
Again, that's just going to be fur covering all that. And then maybe he has some sort of like a purple toenail that just kind of maybe this is like what his feet look like. Right, just in through here. Got some sort of like toe claw thing going on. Gonna keep that in mind while I fill in his foot. So we'll go ahead and grab this. Fill all this stuff in. There we go. And then a little bit thicker. Let's go ahead and fill all this stuff in. Just like that. And then I'm going to grab a darker color. Maybe make this half what it is. hid under here. Just give a little bit more of a thicker shadow. Trying to give it like going into the arch look, but maybe that's a little bit too much. Need some hobbit toe hairs. What color are they? Brown. Classic. Okay, I'm gonna like make this the thicker line and then I'm gonna go back through. It's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Okay. Let's see here. Like knuckle hairs like this. And if I grab this purple, for a second I thought you were painting the Sistine Chapel. Now I see it's something way more important. This is the Sistine. Yes, this is way more important than that. That painting is so 1500s, 1600s, 15th century, 14th century. It's a different time. Completely. But hello, that one. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna try and like just give this a little bit more definition. I'll probably go back over it again with I'm not liking this back one. I think I need to go higher on this one. So this one back here isn't as intense. More in that area. Happy Wednesday. Just start doing the leg and I'll see how I feel about that. See, what color is his hair? See a turquoise guy? I think all this is just going to be covered anyway. I go back. If I just start with the hair back here, I figure I want to go about to there. Maybe a little bit further, but not much more. Whoops, I zoomed in. There we go. We'll fix this even more in a second, but right now, just want all the hair going down. Down, 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 down. And then I'm gonna grab darker of this color and do the same thing. Just a little bit more sporadic. Okay, and I'm gonna grab, oops. And then I'm gonna grab lighter of this color. Do the same thing. One of these I don't like. That one. Okay. Extra long curled in quarantine toenails. I'm going for photorealism. That's the movement I'm going through right now. Photorealism. I want you to believe. I'm gonna do this a few more times just to give it like a. If I take down the thickness and do it again. I'll grab that same color again, the original turquoise. Just gonna go over this twice. I think that's looking pretty good. Just to give it just more of a textured look. And then as it hits this foot, kind of curls out just a little bit. How are we feeling about this so far? Is anything I'm missing? Put little dash lines at the very top of these lines. Just to kind of tuck them in so they look like they're coming out from within. Not resting on top. Just tucking them in a little bit. I don't mind that. That looks pretty good. I can live with that. Just kind of want to put some along this edge. Kind of like this. Okay. I think he's looking pretty good. I think I can live with this. I think he's looking pretty darn good. I'm going to call this one completed. Let me grab. Dolly would be proud. That's my goal. So I'm glad that worked out. I just want to make him proud. How thin can I go? That's a little bit too big. Let's make that smaller. There we go. That'll work. And what do we want to call this piece? What's our name for it? Sure, we're putting it in the right folder. I need a good title for this piece. What would we like to call it tonight? I'll give you another look. Quarantine toes. I like it. Quarantine toes. Thank you, Nedge. Quarantine toes. Boom. There we go. Another painting done. We did it. Turn that jar of orange candies into a whole storyline. We even added one. For those of you who weren't here, this one doesn't even exist in the original. This guy right here. We added that one in. I think it's looking pretty darn good. I like what we did here. I will be back again next week to do another one. We'll pull another image off the internet and just kind of talk about what could be in here or what we see. If you want to see past episodes of Stroking Together TipsyRoss, they are available on YouTube. There is merch in the merch store if you need a sketchbook, or I think there's also a mug as well, I think. What did I put in? There's a t-shirt. I think it's a t-shirt and a sketchbook and a mug. Are all in the merch store if you want to help support the stream. And if you're new here and you want to know when I'm going live again, make sure you hit that follow button. I am also on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok and all the social media things. YouTube. Make sure if you're there, you hit that subscribe button. That would really help me out. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you to my executive producers, Adjective Beaver, Dragon Shaft, Licho, Mamaroo, and Magellan. Magellan was hanging out, and Licho came in for a second tonight. Thank you guys for helping me out on the highest level of Patreon. If you like the creative streams that I'm doing on here and you want to help support the stream and the channel, for $5 a month, you can be a producer of the creative things that I do on here, including Hello and Good Morning, Tuesday Night Gaming, Stroking Together with TipsyRoss, and Sunday Funday Monday with another series on the way. And thank you to my moderators, Daisy Days, Licho, Galvos, the Rusty Panda, It's Toofy, Zayantawa, and my creative team, Darkside and Sleek Mouse, for being awesome people and helping the stream in front of your eyes and behind your eyes, making it look good and safe. And last but not least, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.
Bye bye.